Hello, brothers and sisters, and those of you from the other nations. I want to give all praise and honor to the one and only true living power, the creator of the universe. I am only here because of this great, awesome, merciful power. I am here to continue speaking with you about the remnant. There is a group of people who have been chosen out of this world to be a light in this dark world. These people are the Hebrew children of Abraham and Sarah, people of color who are descendants of slaves. And there are also others from the other nations who have been chosen to work with us in order to be the example of holiness here in this earth. The Bible says that the other nations will see us as the chosen people and they will want to come with us. They will join themselves to us and they will come to the holy mountain of the Creator and we will worship Him there together. I want to talk to those of you who are this remnant. There are some of you who understand who you are, and there are some of you who still don't know that you are part of that chosen group. This particular group of people, the creator of the universe is calling out a group of people who want nothing more other than to serve Him. We want nothing more other than to worship Him and adore Him and glorify Him here in this earth, because the world right now is not worshiping the Creator. There is not one nation who is an example of holiness here in this earth. The nation that is supposed to be, well, the nation who claims to be the chosen people. In that particular nation, there is a gay parade every year. One of the largest gay parades takes place in that particular nation. And so that is not the nation that has been chosen by the creator of the universe. The creator of the universe said that He was going to choose the nation of Judah, the nation of Yahudah. And that is who He is going to receive at this particular time. That is the nation that He is going to do His work through. We are going to be the example of holiness here in this earth. And then eventually the nation of Yahudah will become one with the nation of Israel. But I believe that will happen after the true children of Israel come forth and understand who they are. Anyone can convert and call themselves one thing, but the true children of Israel from the 10 tribes who were scattered in lands surrounding the nation of Israel, they are going to wake up and come forth at some time. But right now, the Most High is waking up the children in the nation of Yahudah. And we are hearing the call to return home to the land of our ancestors. And so, as the light of the world, we are a peculiar group of people. We are people who want nothing more than to observe the holy Sabbath of the Creator, which is not Saturday. The creator of the universe did not create that calendar. That is a calendar that was made by a man. The creator created the moon as his calendar, as the calendar that we should follow. And so as the nation of Yahudah, we are going to be completely separate from the rest of this world. We will not be on their calendar. And so their holy days are different from our holy days. We will have nothing to do with the world. Those of you who are people of color and descendants of slaves, Many of you know that you are suffering in the land of your captivity. You know the hatred and the racism that we experience as people of color on a daily basis. People of color who are descendants of slaves. We are known, or they call us, niggers, Akata, and many other names. Cushy, I believe, is another one. But regardless of what the world calls us, we have been chosen by the creator of the universe. And if for no other reason, we should be choosing the creator of the universe for our children's sake. The creator of the universe is saving the remnant, the last little bit that is remaining of the holy, decent people. People that know how they should be living in their hearts, because there's something in us that he put in us. His laws are written on our hearts. And there's just a few of us. There's just a remnant. He is calling us out of this world to be separate, to be holy, to be set apart from the other nations, to be the example of holiness here in this earth, to be a light to the other nations. And this is the opportunity for us to deliver our children from these places where homosexuality is legal, where children are being murdered by their parents, where children are killing their parents, where sex trafficking is at an all-time high, where our children can't walk down the street because we're afraid that someone's in a van waiting to snatch them up. There's so many things that are happening in the land of our captivity. And again, there is a remnant that the Most High is delivering at this time. And some of you are hearing the call. Some of you understand what's going on because you've been seeking the truth. But some of you are still sitting in your church on Sunday and your pastor is not teaching you the truth. You don't even realize that that Bible is a book about slaves. That Bible is a book about people of color who are descendants of slaves. Our ancestors were enslaved first in the land of Egypt. The Bible calls these false prophets, these men and women who were supposed to be leading us in truth and in righteousness, the Bible calls them lazy dogs. They're greedy. They're all about that money. And so that is why the majority of you are still sitting in darkness, thinking you are serving the light, but you are attending church on Sunday, and Sunday is not holy. That is not the Creator's Sabbath. It's not even the seventh day of the week, if you want to go by man's calendar. If you want to follow the law of the Creator, you will be better off, at least you be a step further by saying, I'm going to observe the Sabbath, which is the seventh day of the week, and then choose Saturday. But then I'm going to tell you, you need to go a step further and understand the Saturday is not holy either. That calendar was created by a man, and it means nothing to the Creator. His chosen people are going to observe the moon, the calendar that he created, the calendar that he put into the sky. Brothers and sisters, think about your children. Think about the places that our people, the places and the conditions that our people are living in. And a lot of that is because of the curses that we were under. But the sentence that we were given, our time has been served. And now the Most High is calling us out of these places. He is choosing us once again to be his holy nation, a group of people separate and set apart from this world. When we were at home in the land, we had the best of everything. We are like no other group of people on the face of this earth. Our gifts and our talents set us apart from all others. And the Creator of the universe is once again choosing us And he wants to bless us. He wants to restore us back to the things that we had before we were destroyed. He wants to restore us as a nation. However, we understand why our nation was destroyed. We know that our nation was destroyed because we did not obey his laws and his commands, and we wanted to be like the other nations. And so we began to live like them. We were behaving like them, worshiping their idols, when we had everything. And the creator of the universe finally got tired of it. He got fed up and he turned his back on us. And so those of us that are hearing the call to return, those of us that are choosing him, our creator, and his laws over everything, we will not allow anyone to live within our nation and behave in a manner that is not pleasing to the creator of the universe. You cannot come back home to the land of our ancestors and think that you can live the way that you have been living in the land of your captivity. Brothers and sisters, I hope you hear the call to separate. I hope you begin to seek truth on your own, because it's not coming from your pastor. The majority of your pastors are not teaching you the truth on Sunday. If you don't know that that Bible is a book about slaves, people of color, you're still lost, and your pastor is not teaching you the truth. And then there are some of you who say that you know that Bible is your history and you know you're royalty, but you're not behaving like it. You say that because you don't want to sound ignorant. You don't want to feel a certain type of way when someone asks you if you know that that Bible is your history. Do you know that Bible is a book about people of color? Do you know that you are royalty? Many of you will say yes. Yes, I know. But it really doesn't mean anything to you, because you really don't know that. You really haven't grasped that concept yet of who you are. It really hasn't hit your spirit. And so people of color, those of you who are descendants of slaves with Bibles in your homes, I'm telling you that you are royalty, that you are the Hebrew children of Abraham and Sarah. You are royalty, and you don't have to keep living the way that you are living. You don't have to settle for less in the land of your captivity. There's not another group of people like you on the face of this earth. And the creator of the universe is choosing you once again to be his own special, peculiar, unique group of people. Chosen to be a light in the darkness. There's so much more that's waiting for us at home in the land of our ancestors. Peace, blessings, joy, prosperity. The creator of the universe is going to be our everything, which he always has been. So for those of you who are afraid, there's nothing to be afraid of, because the creator of the universe is our protector. He's our provider. He is our father. And he chose us when no one else did. So brothers and sisters, I hope you hear the call, and I hope you begin to seek truth for yourself, because the chosen people of the creator, we are leaving the lands of our captivity because judgment is coming. So this is an opportunity for you to respond to the call to deliver yourself and your children from the judgment that is coming. Homosexuality will always be judged by the creator of the universe. And if you don't believe me, you can look in the Bible and read for yourself what he did to the lands of Sodom and Gomorrah. Judgment is coming. There are rules. There is a right way. So until next time, brothers and sisters, I wish you peace and blessings, and I hope you hear the call And my prayer is that the will of the Most High would be done in your life.